For today's Dinovember activity, I will be showing you how to make your own air dry clay using just 2 ingredients, and then you can make your own fossil casts. The items that you will need are going to be a large bowl, cornstarch, a measuring cup, white glue, wax paper, a spatula to stir it with, and some dried pasta shapes. To make the air dry clay, you're going to put 2 cups of cornstarch into your large mixing bowl. And then you're going to add white glue. It will be about a cup, but you'll want to add it slowly until you know exactly how much you will need. Keep mixing and adding glue until you get a slightly sticky, doughy texture. You're going to want to not make it too sticky though. If it sticks too much to your fingers, you can use gloves in order to mix it all the way in, and then you'll just keep working with it until it becomes more like a Play-Doh type texture. You can always add more cornstarch if it is too sticky. Once you have your clay at the right consistency, where you can handle it with your bare hands and it does not stick to your skin, you are ready to go. You're going to put it into one giant ball and then just pull off portions of it. My 2 cups of cornstarch was able to make 3 good-sized round plates to create my fossils in. To create your fossil impressions, you're going to take a variety of dried pasta shapes and use them to create things like ribs and bones. You can create tails, legs, heads, necks, whatever kind of dinosaur shape. Be creative and come up with your own fossil shapes. Or you can also look at pictures of fossils found in books or on the internet and try to recreate them as well. You're going to want to make sure that you press down your pasta into your clay very well in order to make the impression and have that impression be left in your clay after you have removed it later. After you have created whatever dinosaur shape you want, you're going to need to let your clay air dry for about 20 to 30 minutes with the pasta inside to make a good impression. Meanwhile, let's talk a little bit about the different types of fossils and also the differences between paleontology and archaeology. Paleontology is the study of ancient life. Scientists called paleontologists study fossils to find out about plants and animals that lived long ago. They want to know what the Earth's environment was like millions of years ago. Archaeology is the study of human remains and objects made by humans. Paleontology includes the study of all life, from ferns to dinosaurs to elephants. Paleontologists and archaeologists sometimes work together. A Frenchman named Georges Cuvier was considered to be the founding father of paleontology. He proved that animals can become extinct, and then he also compared the remains of elephants to fossils of mammoths to show that they weren't the same species, though there were similarities. Fossils come in different shapes and sizes. They are divided into 3 types. The first is body fossil. That is made from the bodies of organisms. It includes the hard parts of animals such as bones, teeth, and shells. Trace fossils are formed when an organism acts on its environment, like a fossilized behavior. Foot or paw prints, claw marks, or marks from a tail dragging in sand or mud are all trace fossils. And chemical fossils are chemicals found in rocks that were made by living creatures long ago. These include natural gas, oil, and coal. To find out more about paleontology, check out these great titles at your local library branch. We carry fiction and non-fiction books about dinosaurs for readers of all ages and interests. Now you can reveal your fossil impression. Once the air-dried clay has slightly hardened, pry up the pieces of dried pasta that you have placed inside of it in order to reveal the impression that it makes. You will see ridges and other markings made by the pasta to mimic the look of real bones. To preserve this, you can use a mixture of equal parts white glue and water and just gently paint it on top. This will help give it a shinier surface and also help keep it from breaking apart. Be sure to do this after your clay has dried for at least 24 hours. You can even create names for your fossil creations and have fun putting them on display.